Hallo Pep.
Hi.
Deutsch, English, Spanish?
No problem.
Pep, we came all the way from Germany to get any updates on Kyle Walker. So can you tell us anything about him, his situation? Will he play tomorrow? Is he still your player? Will he go to Bayern Munich? And what do you think about Benjamin Pavard, the Bayern Munich right back? There are rumors about him that he could go to City maybe in a swap deal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hear the comments from Thomas Tuchel about Kyle and said not comments. I would say the same, not comments. So what I can say is an incredible, important player for us. Having specific qualities that is so difficult to find in the worldwide. We should be in his quality, specific qualities was irreplaceable. So we want him yes or yes, but at the end I don't know what's going to happen. I know they are in touch with clubs, and we will fight for him. Like I'm pretty sure Bayern will do it, but I don't know how it's going to finish.
はい、ドイツからはるばる
And Pavard no comment.
はるばるドイツからカイル・ウォーカーのことを聞くために来ました。バイエルンと明日試合ですけど、明日ウォーカーは試合に出ますか、それから、契約についてどうなっているか、バイエルンとの分かりますか。トーマスと話をしたんですけど、トーマスはノーコメントだということです。で、あれほどの質の選手というのは世界中探してもなかなかいないので、とても大事ですけれども、最終的にどういう決定になるかは分かりません。バイエルンとあと本人が決めることだと思いますけど、自分にはどうなるか分かりません。で、ベンジャミン・パワーについてはノーコメントです。
Hi Pep, I understand that the situation is very delicate with Kyle, but is he still in your plans for tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. He's our player. Need to take form.
で、カイルとの
So there's no so you will definitely consider playing him tomorrow and not leaving him out of the team while the situation is like this.
It's our player, so we need to play against Bayern. We need the best players, our player, and we hope he's going to stay all the season with us. So, of course, why should not play?
カイルのことはデリケートな状況だと分かるんですけども、明日は試合に出ますか。カイルは自分たちのプレーヤーですので、バイエルンに対してはベストのチームを組まなければいけないのでプレーをします。もちろんこのシーズン全部プレーをしてくれたらいいなと思ってますけども、状況どうなるか分かりません。
Next. Yeah, hi Pep. Do you know yet when the vote is going to be for the new captain, please? Now you've lost Ilkay Gundogan.
In 30, when we come back from, I think to Manchester or maybe 31st, when the squad will be definitive, maybe we'll choose or maybe before. I will speak with all captains and they will decide when.
And also, Pep, you lost Ilkay Gundogan, obviously. A few words for him. He was an amazing servant for you, wasn't he?
What could I say? So, I've been in incredible 7 years together. I cannot words to express my gratitude to him. I wish him all the best in the challenge of his life. I think it's going to happen. I think Barcelona took an incredible player, but it's life. So every one of us has family challenges, and we tried to convince him to stay. We could not. So wish him just all the best.
I'm sorry, which player?
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Yeah,
Gundogan. Yeah.
It's not here.
Gundogan.
Barcelona list.
Sorry, もうすでにバルセロナのリストに載っている選手についてグンデュアン選手です。はい、バルセロナに移籍してしまいましたけれどもどう思いますかという質問については非常に素晴らしいプレイヤーでした。で、残念なことですけれども彼に対してはやはり幸運を祈ります。で、then the captain.
The captain, the same, the process, who will be the captain?
で、誰がキャプテンになりますかという質問で同じだったんですけれども、グンドアン選手がいなくなってしまったので、それはまだ今プリシーズンですので、シーズンが始まる前に考えます。Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Hi Pep, you've lost 2 assistants this summer. First of all, what are your thoughts on the assistant managers that you've lost? And is there any process in terms of replacing them? And how is it for you on this tour to not have 2 people to bounce some ideas off?
I don't know what happened with my assistant manager, so I take care of them incredibly well, and all the time they drop me. Yeah, so if you want to come to the bench, I have a space now. So
2人のアシスタントマネージャーが、去ってしまったんですけれども、それはなぜですか、それから今後どうなりますかという質問なんですけれども、いつもちゃんと世話をしていたつもりなんですけども、何があったかちょっとよく分かりませんけれども、仕事が欲しかったら気がありますので、どうぞ応募してください。
No, I want to say thank you a lot to Rodo for this incredible 7 years together, and the last year for Menzo. So they were incredible part of the success that we had in the previous season, especially last season. So I wish him both, one in MLS as sport director and Enzo in Leicester, the best of them, because they deserve the best. And yeah, we are looking to have some person to come to help us, but I have enough quality in the team, brain guys, so far it's okay.
で、今のところ、彼らがされてしまいましたけれども、これからの成功を祈ります。すみません、名前がキャッチできませんでした。で、スポーツダイレクターになったアシスタントマネージャーもいますので、これからの幸運を祈ります。
Hello. Hello again. So last year in the US, we talked about your old love, Bayern Munich, and your big love, the city of Munich. So it's been 1 year, and you're playing the 4th time tomorrow. So is this kind of getting regular to you, or is it still any special to play against Bayern Munich?
Of course it is. When you have been in a place like they take care of you, like they take care of me and my family, for the city, for the club, for many things. So always I'm so happy to see old friends here. Old players there are few already, but all of them always is nice, especially in the friendly games. In Champions League it's completely different, but always is nice. So it's an incredible test for us. When you play in Preseason, the best thing is playing this such of teams, because now you see the reality in the position where you are right now, because we have the Community Shield around the corner. So of course it's really important, and always I'm so happy to play against them.
バイエルンミュンヘン、昔の古巣ですけれども、この1年間で明日の試合が4回目になります。バイエルンミュンヘンと試合をするというのは定期的なものになるでしょうか、それともまだ今でも特別でしょうかという質問に関しまして、いつでも特別な経験になります。でやはり昔バイエルンにも住んでましたので、このシティに移ってからもこういう機会で昔の友達に会えるというのは非常に嬉しいことです。でこういう機会はあまりありません。やはりプレシーズンという親善試合でこういうチャンスを得るというのは大変重要です。チャンピオンリーグになるとまた話は違います。でもとても良いテストになりますし、バイエルンミュンヘンのレベルのチームと試合をするということは、自分たちの今の位置づけが真剣勝負の大会が来る前に分かるということで貴重です。
Hi, Mr. Guardiola. Florian Pletnak from Sky. As you perfectly know, Bayern Munich is a real number 9 team. They need a striker, and now they have the top transfer target, Harry Kane. Can you give us an opinion about your thoughts in Bayern and Harry Kane? What does it mean for the Premier League that Bayern Munich is pushing for Harry Kane? Thank you so much.
Wow, you make a question so uncomfortable for me. I don't know how it works to say how good he is, but he's a Spurs Tottenham player. So I understand Bayern always wants to take the best players in the world, so Harry Kane is one of them. And yeah, so I cannot say more. So it's not our player. So I can talk about Kyle, but about Harry Kane is not, my business. So I'm sorry.
でハリー・ケーンをバイエルンが取りたいと、非常に優れたストライカーですからどう思いますかという質問に関しまして、カイルならまだしもハリー・ケーンは自分用選手でもないですので、ちょっとその質問に答えるのは答えにくいです。で、それが答えになります。自分の選手でないので。
Thank you. Next one, and maybe last one.
Hi, just going back to the assistants. Have you got a name in mind for who you would want to sit next to you this season?
Yeah, I have a list of 10 people. Yeah. And they are so expensive, so we cannot pick.
So you look.
I'm joking, eh? Yeah, I have in mind. Yeah, a few people, but I cannot say more.
Would Wanma's return, would that...
He's in Qatar, so he's under contract. So.
アシスタントコーチなんですけれども、後任は決まっていますか。で今10人ぐらいのリストがいるんですけど、みんなとても高いです。これは冗談です。で何人かは決まっています。でファンマはどうですか。いやカタールで契約あるのでダメです。
Okay. Thank you. ありがとうございました。
劇坂の竹内と申します。よろしくお願いします。日本語で失礼いたします。マンチェスターシティは来日してからしばらく時間が経って街中でもいろんな活動をされていると思うんですけど、日本をどのように楽しんでますでしょうか。で今非常に暑い時期だと思うんですけど、この前試合を終えてから疲れとかそのあたりのコンディションはいかがでしょうか。
Takeuchi of Gekisaka magazine. So City arrived in Japan several days ago, and you must have had some time to enjoy Japan. Have you go out to town? And also, we are having the extremely heated weather in Japan right now. So after the play in the other day, how's your condition in this heat?
Well, first of all, yes, we had some time. Not a lot. The boss keeps us busy, but yeah, we did have some time to have a look around and a walk around the city, and it definitely looks like an amazing city. I could see myself living here. So yeah. About the heat wave, I think especially today, I think we can feel it the most. It's hot, but still, I think we will be all right. So far, we've been dealing with it absolutely fine. So even though sometimes, yes, it gets hotter than England for sure, but we can manage it.
はい、確かに来日してから少し街を歩いたり、何か別なことをしたりする時間はありますが、ただボスがやはり非常に私たちを忙しくしてますので、そんなに観光したりする時間はありませんででも非常に素晴らしい経験をしていまして、日本に住んでもいいなという、自分がここに住んでても大丈夫という気持ちがしています。それからこの暑さですけれども、今日は特に暑いです。でも大丈夫です。なんとかコンディションを保っています。イングランドよりも確かに暑いですけれども、そんな中でも大丈夫です。
Thank you. So next question.
Yes, hi, Mats Vege. Ruben, earlier Jack and Erling, they made a joke about you being a fraud for the time you used in the gym. Could you tell me how much do they contribute to the banter in the dressing room?
Well, I think obviously them, you can see it clearly, but not just them. I think overall we've got this very good environment between all of us. And even Matteo, he just came in, and on one of my first conversations with him, he just told me, wow, this is amazing. How well you get along with each other, all of you. Obviously, there's still a lot to know for him. He just arrived, but just the first impression that he got, I think it tells a lot about what happens inside. And I guess that mostly, and when it comes to those kind of jokes, it's about having the people that can obviously make the joke, but also the same people accepting to be made of a joke. And I guess that friendly environment between us, it definitely helps us. Well, when the time comes to be together.
はい、What was the joke? I'm sorry.
Oh, the joke is long.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと通訳かジョークが分かりませんでした。で、ジムでいろいろロッカールームでいろんなジョークが飛んでいるらしいんですけれども、それについてどうも、それに関連した質問になります。で、今非常に良い雰囲気の中で過ごしていまして、マテオ・コバチッチも入ってきたばかりですけれども、非常に今親しくなっています。内部に実際に入ってきて、マテオ自身も非常に素晴らしい印象だというふうに言っています。いろんなジョークが飛び交っていますけれども、今のジョークはちょっと長くて説明できないんですけれども、良い雰囲気の中でチームが構築できていると思います。
Thank you. So next question.
Hi, Ruben. Tobi Altscheffel from Sportbild in Germany. You're one of the best, maybe the best defender in the Premier League. Bayern recently bought Kim Min-jae, who has been voted best defender of Serie A from Napoli. You're facing him tomorrow. What do you think about Kim Min-jae? Do you know him? What is your opinion about him?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've not been the most sharp on watching Serie A last season, but I most definitely know about the impact he made, and I know he did a very good season. I was able probably to watch him a bit more when the Champions League came on. But yeah, I believe he's definitely a very good defender. He's a strong one, and I believe Bayern will make good use of him.
このドイツに新しく入ったディフェンダー、ミンジェイ・キムについてナポリから来たわけですけれども、どういう印象を持ってますかという質問に対して、正直言って去年昨シーズンあまりセリエ A をウォッチしていなかったのでそんなに詳しくないんです。ただ、非常に良いシーズンだったと思いますので、強いインパクトがあったと思います。チャンピオンズリーグでは、よくの時の方がよくその観察することができたんですけれども、強いとても良いディフェンダーですので、バイエルンはミンジェイ・キム選手を非常によく活用すると思います。
Thank you. Next.
Hiya, Ruben. You mentioned the atmosphere and the environment being great before. Obviously, there's a few big players that have got interest from other clubs, players like Bernardo and Walker. How crucial is it for the team, for the club to keep hold of players like that? And have you been asking them to stay?
Obviously, when it comes to, well, basically all of our players, because all of us are very important, and all of us will be desired by other clubs. But it's obviously good when we manage for those that are most being spoken about, when we manage to get them to stay. But I guess that in the end, it's just what football is about. It's about people coming, people going, and you've said two names. We have other names that have already gone this season, last season, and sometimes it's unfortunate because of how good we were together in here and how good all of us work together. But like I said before, it is what it is, and it's football. It's not any other. Well, in the end, it's sports. Sports generally, it's like this, but. It's not like any other profession in which things just might be stable for a longer period of time, and we just need to adapt. Let's see what happens. Obviously, the two names you said, you're talking about two very important players in the last few years, and I'm sure that if they stay, they'll keep being important. But at the same time, it's not my place to say anything else, I think. Just say that obviously I think all of us, players and fans and staff, would like them to stay, but decisions are decisions, and whatever decision is made, we have to respect it and we have to move forward. But mostly, yeah, the fact that just recently, since I've came, every time the circumstance of someone might be going, it's a fact that everyone would like it not to happen. Everyone would enjoy for them to stay longer. That says a lot about the club, and it says a lot about the team we have.
はい。素晴らしい雰囲気の中でプレーをしていると言っていましたけれども、ベルナルドとそれからカイル・ウォーカーが去るんではないかということが言われていますけれども、ご自身から残ってほしいというようなチャンスはありますか。それに関する答えですけれども、私たちのチームは全員プレーヤーは大事です。そしてどのプレーヤーも他のクラブから欲しいと言われています。でもそういう状況に関して私たちのクラブはうまく対応していると思います。もちろん、話すチャンスがあった場合に、残ってほしいと心の中で思っていますけれども、でも最終的にそれを決めるのは選手たちです。またサッカーというのは入ってくる人もいれば去る人もいます。これはどうしても避けられないことです。前シーズンもそれからその前のシーズンも入ってきた選手もいれば残ってきた選手も自分が入ってからそういうことが起こりました。そしてやはり残ってほしかったな、一緒にプレーをもっとしたかったなという選手もいますけれども、それがサッカーですし、サッカーに限らずスポーツというものはそういうものだと思います。そして長く残ってくれればそれに対して慣れていってどんどん良い いチームが作れますけれども、でも、最終的に大事なのは今いる選手、そして残った選手を大事にして、そして全てのプレイヤーファンのためにプレーをするということだと思います。ただ残留するかどうかということはやはりこれは選手が決めることですので、そういう状況というのは避けられないと思います。
Thank you. I think the next question is the last one. Thank you.
Hi, Ruben. Arilas from TV2 Norway. You've spoken about the importance of staying hungry even after you won the treble last season. During your last game here, it was clear that Erling Haaland has obviously a very clear body language, even in the friendly game when he doesn't get a pass or if he misses a chance and stuff. Can you give us an insight in his body language, his mentality, and how it helps the team?
Well, obviously, you will always be the perfect person for that question. But as a teammate, what I can say is that, like you said, you can see it as much. You can see it on him. You can see it on all the others. And you can see that even though this team has won a lot the past few years, we're still hungry, and we're still here to do it again and again and again. Obviously, actions speak louder than words, and we can say all that we want, but in the end, what matters is when the ball starts playing and what we do when we're on the pitch and facing the challenges we will face. But mostly, I think the mentality is there with everyone that belongs to the club.
はい、今、すべての選手が大事だと言いましたけれども、やはり、この前トレブルを勝ってからご自身でやはりこのチームはずっとハングリーだというふうに言っていました。そして前回この親善試合があったとしてもハーランドがボディーラングエッジでそれを表していました。そのどういうメンタリティーかそのご自身の理解、知見を教えてくれますか。でそれに対する答えですけれども、私はチームメイトとしての考え方を言えますけれども、実際ご自身が見てるわけですから、どういう行動をするかというのは自分でご覧になって一番よくわかると思います。ただハーランドに限らず他のプレイヤーもやはり今までたくさんこのチームで勝ってきましたけれども、これからもそれをどんどん繰り返していたいというハングリー精神を持っています。そしてそれに基づいてしっかりと行動してピッチで大きなチャレンジに立ち向かう、そういうメンタリティーを全員が持っていると思います。
Thank you. This concludes press conference for Mr. Diaz. Mr. Diaz, thank you.
I'd just like to say one last thing. I forgot about Tokyo. The city is so clean. I would like you to congratulate you on that.
で最後の一言、東京は本当に綺麗です。おめでとうと言いたいと思います。
Thank you. Thank you so much.